change to my Instagram?
He's sucking on some crab.
It's crawfish, technically, but...
He's sucking on that crusty.
No, please no. There's the amp live. So there's that. Let's mute that, because I'm not about to get that feedback. That's going to be some bullshit. Okay, now can I get the Instagram going? Yay! There it is. Excellent. We're here. We're vibing. That peanut butter smells really good. I'm so hungry. Even though I just literally had lunch, I'm still hungry because, God forbid, my metabolism ever wants to take a break.
Yeah. Oop, I need to turn mine down.
Do you want to mess with the plug, see what's up with the neon sign? Sometimes you just gotta, the cord comes a little loose.
Give it a jib. What, the plug over here?
No, it's gonna be in the one behind.
Give a little jibble jabble.
Oh.
Just make sure all those plugs are plugged in.
Knock knock. Come on.
Oh!
Did you get shocked?
Did I do it?
Did you get shocked?
Because I know. Did you get
That
shocked?
was me. That was me.
Did you actually get shocked, or were you just spooked by it?
No, I was reacting.
Because I tapped it. I was like, oh shit, we killed Talon.
Wait, what happened?
I was ready for it though. Hey, introduce us.
We just started. Give it a minute.
There it goes, it's on.
Hey, Nazi. How much was that sign? I want one of those.
I have no clue, actually.
No, that's.
It was Etsy, you know, so Etsy price.
We
for,
love
plus the
Etsy.
neon
It's a
stuff.
good sign though. It's not neon. It's light.
It's the LED neon stuff.
It's fine. I like it though. It's actually really nice. Looks familiar.
Wasn't familiar.
All right. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Amplify Lunchtime. God, that intro is stroking out. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Amp Lunchtime Live. You're joined by myself, Logan, and the lovely Talon over here. Here to answer all your non-airsoft questions, because please, I do it this every single day. Please send me non-airsoft questions. How's your dating life? What'd you have for dinner last night? I don't know.
Now give me.
What are you expecting? What are you gonna do this weekend? What'd you do this past weekend? I
Edgy-
know what I did this last
How
weekend.
about we'll start this off. Edgy and a maple leaf.
Edgy and a what?
Maple leaf.
I said edging and a maple leaf. I'm like, excuse
Edgy and a maple leaf.
me? Yeah.
All of our hop up interbro questions.
yeah, there we go. What's the best hop up in dinner but edgy and a maple leaf? Do I want stock hop and peanut? Be done with it. God, this is gonna keep hitting my glasses and it's gonna drive me nuts. Sorry.
You've got a
Andrew.
shirt that you can latch it onto.
I do, but I'm not going to, because I'm a TikToker from, I think, Ross. Not this Ross. The other Ross was like, oh, look at the TikToker with that hat, Mike.
Yeah, and that gets under my skin when I see that shit.
Oh, this shit?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry? I don't know.
I gotta fix my chest hair.
All you're gonna hear is this.
I know.
Oh, alrighty. Oh, this is gonna upset me. Is there something underneath this?
Nope, it's just a bulgy.
Oh, that is. Oh, that's so much.
It's just
better.
a bulgy box.
That is significantly better. I can't. It's like the coaster thing where you have to put a coaster underneath one of the legs. But
All right, which side do you want to start off with? YouTube or Instagrizzles?
I'm gonna start off with Instagram because there's more people there. Although Eric's already asking on YouTube how do magnets work. Of course he is.
With magic. Arcane magic, some would say.
Okay, I know we have D&D tonight. Let's Airsoft and D. Let's separate. We got it. We can do it, buddy.
But there's a bridge. There's a bridge there. A magical fantasy bridge, Charlie.
Hello, everyone. So, all right, got started already. Donde estas leche? I'm gonna fire you because you work next to me now. That's fine. That's okay. Colson Boy, how's your dating life? My dating life is pretty good so far. Just past 2 years with my girl on the 8th, so that's pretty happy. She doesn't exist apparently for everyone here because like she lives 8 hours away. You just wouldn't know her. Don't worry about it.
She went to a different high school.
Callsign Boyk also has D&D tonight. Are we just? Does everyone collectively have D&D on Wednesdays? Like we have our D&D group. Ross, you have yours tonight, right?
I do, but it's not always Wednesday.
Okay, so while it happens here, Boyk has his on Wednesday. That's great. Did the street sweeper giveaway? It hasn't. Did the street? Well, we don't know about if it's been give away. It is going to be given away. English is hard today for me.
Maybe Spanish. Maybe Spanish will be better.
No.
No hablamos español.
I don't speak that German shit. Get out of here. The Godfather's going to tickle us. Please no, oh God. Any of you have experience with the LCT SVD? I don't, do you?
I have some experience with the LCT SVD. Un poco, yo. Un poco.
Brother. Please, for the love of God. Oh, the chewing is going to drive Andrew nuts. You know that, right?
Is this for magnets?
That's fair. Airsoft is just real life D&D with guns. They will never separate. That is a completely accurate opinion, Eric. I completely agree with you on that.
I cast fireball.
With the taggins. Speaking of fireballs, this past weekend at Stag Ops, there was a lot of here's fireworks that we're setting off. Oh God, we need to pause the game because there's now a fire in the middle of this field. Which, speaking of Stag Ops this past weekend, that was a blast and a half. I got given a tag I almost said launcher, a tag launcher in one of the final-ish push that we had. Because I made a joke. I'm like, I want to shoot a couple tags if I'm going to be with you. He's like, yeah, sure. It gives me the launcher. It gives me shells. I'm like, this is now what my existence is. And I'm just shooting them through in between these huts. Down past these. Like, yeah, they're on the berm on them. I'm like, cool. Thunk higher. Thunk. And one shot blew up like right outside the hut. I'm like, don't shoot in the village. I'm like, I'm shooting through the village. There's a difference, please. I then realized at that moment that I desperately need my own tag and launcher because they're so much more fun than I could ever imagine. I have those shells, which I tried them yesterday because I'm like, whatever. For those context-wise, I have Gen 1 tag and shells, the ones that you could hit with your thumb, and I have my Reapers, and I test them at the field. They launch the Reapers. They don't have enough oomph to actually detonate or to cause the Reapers to start their fuse time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I need to use HPA or if I need to use the fist system, for example, which we have a fist laying around here somewhere to go ahead and use to see if I need that little extra boom, because I really, really, really want tag-ins, especially before Copperhead.
What did you use? Were you using
the green gas? I was using the regular.
Oh
green
yeah,
gas.
you can't use green gas. It's CO2 or HPA.
Well, so I again did not know because of how long it is and how OG those things are. I'm like, I think I could use green gas if I remembered correctly. So I guess I'll just go ahead and toss some CO2. So I need the fist then.
Yeah, I have a CO2 adapter. I also have a shell.
Well, we have that fist that's here at the office that just needs those new seals. So I'm thinking about grabbing that, and then we have all of our O-ring kits and just making it work for that because I really, really want tag-ins. They're so damn cool. Tag-ins are so cool.
Yeah, there's something else with that fist. It's not going to be just an O-ring replacement. It's got some torn up padding.
Don't. Just
This is why I
No.
offered my CO2.
No.
adapter.
I want my own. Alan, I want my own. Please let me have this. Because if I can go to Copperhead with a fist and tag-ins, I'm gonna be so happy with that. Speaking of which, that's gonna be a good time. This is your first Copperhead that's coming up, right?
Yep.
Copperhead Virgin, gotta love it.
Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah, not years of watching Copperhead and then hearing all the Copperhead stories and
Yeah,
pretty
right.
much knowing exactly what everyone's going to do.
Yeah.
And the tactical strategy.
Yeah.
And then just being like,
Yeah. Not us knowing the layout of every house we've had, of all those Copperhead houses, because we've seen so many damn videos of it. I wonder if it's gonna get caught on fire this year. That'd be fun.
it's catching on fire or getting attacked by wasps.
Not again. I cannot deal with bugs. This weekend, I ended up getting attacked by wasps at Stag Ops. That was not a fun time because me and David pushed up to this bramble pile, and as we pushed up, I'm like, it's in the video, you'll see, we're sitting there, and he gets bitten what we thought was by a horsefly or something in his neck, and he freaks out. I'm like, oh, interesting. So I'm walking, I kind of feel like a bite, brush off, bite, another brush off. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I look down, and there's just, oh god, they're bees! I have to wipe my leg off, somebody else is getting stung, and just at the end of it, I think I got stung maybe between 6 and a dozen times, and just the whole back of my leg is just pain and numb, and I, up until yesterday, felt like I had a balloon of water underneath my kneecap because of how swollen the back of my knee got. That was not fun, and there were the ground wasps that are just angry little bastards the entire time. I'm so happy that I'm not allergic. So freaking happy I'm not allergic to bees. Mr. Chief on YouTube. Hello, 2 things today. 1, magnets go away. 2, it's his birthday today.
No.
Happy freaking birthday.
Not
I need to
magnets
see a
go
driver's
away.
license to proof of that, and then maybe I'll apply some store credit to your account, but until then, you don't get nothing.
I didn't get store credit to my account.
You work here. It was his birthday yesterday. You work here.
I
So
didn't get any credit.
what are you going to use that credit on? How are you going to make that purchase? When you could just go, huh, don't want to, I'm afraid to grab anything.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, cool. This is... Do you want me to throw you a pizza party? I can throw you a pizza party. I can call Domino's right now.
I didn't even get a present yesterday.
Our love and affection. I have a present for you.
I
don't
bought
worry.
myself Oreos.
You did, and I have a present for you, but it's, in a different state. It's just my basic excuse for I just forgot. Also, I have my MWS now, and I freaking love it. Good. The MWS systems are freaking sweet. I would totally spend the coin on that if I wasn't looking forward to some other things that I know that are coming down the pipeline in the airsoft scene. My MWSs are awesome. Graybush, hello. How are you, mother lovers, doing? Fantastic. Happy late birthday, he says to you.
Oh, thanks.
You still have the coffee Oreos? We do still have the coffee Oreos. I also have
do.
the toffee. Yeah, he does. I have the toffee ones. The toffee ones, I had so many of them yesterday. Then we decided to go to the gym, and I had no energy. And the whole time, I'm just like, my tummy. Eating a full sleeve of toffee Oreos to myself, and then deciding to I'm going to bench and do the Stairmaster and stuff like that was not a smart move whatsoever for myself. Oh, how many year olds are you? You're 29 now, right?
Mhm.
29?
29 winters.
20.
Ugh.
Kyle Green 06. How do you take the P-top test? You don't need it anymore. That tag has for the prior, so you can buy them. You don't need the P-top anymore. That has not been a thing for many moons. I want to say a year. We haven't had to have the P-top test. I don't know.
No.
Ross, correct me if you know, but I think it's been about a year. The P-top test hasn't been a thing you have to worry about.
It's been about that. It's been a while.
Yeah, so if you are looking to buy tag-ins, you don't need a P-top test. You just need to provide your license so we can make sure that you're not like a 14-year-old trying to buy grenades, because that would be not great. It would be funny to sell them to them, but we would get in humongous trouble for that. John Fellows on YouTube found Feltz. Hello! That's about all I got. God, I have no energy today. I have to stop eating before going on the live because then I just feel like a slug on the live. I got nothing.
That's why you gotta just snack.
But I want to eat my food. I made that rice last night with the ground beef, and I had this pesto jarred sauce that was really good. That was just really good. It was like a crappy Italian dirty pasta, dirty rice. There we go.
It helps
English.
Helps that I crushed that.
Duh, it's Nathan asked, is the Polestar Fusion good? Yeah, I mean anything from Polestar is good. All of their engines are fantastic. I personally prefer the F2, but the Fusion is also a fantastic option from them. Clear Lake Fishing, I want an Article 4 now. Well, if you give us the money, we can give you the Article 4. Until then.
We can't, because we don't even have the Article 4s to give them.
So when we have the Article 4s, you can give us the money, and then we can give you the Article 4s. There we go. Graybush says, tomorrow is the wife and I wedding anniversary. 16-year married, but over 20 together. Congratulations, my man. That is fantastic. What about you? When's your anniversary?
With my first bolt-action rifle.
Exactly.
With my car.
Yeah.
With my PC.
Your car that decided to give you a flat on your birthday yesterday?
Yeah, whatever.
It was really funny waking up to that one.
Just another day of the year.
Yeah. And yeah, Kyle Green, if you are 18, you can buy them. That is correct. And you can have them shipped to your house with us. Steven VBI? Is Sven VBI over on YouTube asks, or says, I think we'll see a quick... I can't read. Think we'll see an uptick for Airsoft with the new Battlefield.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
I don't even think that we'll see, kit-related stuff.
It's just a
Because,
Battlefield.
old Battlefield 4, Matt the Musketeer and Desert Fox
Mhm.
used to do like kit-inspired games
Yes.
around the Battlefield series.
Yes.
That's not been a thing for any other video game that I've seen. There have been kit-inspired series like Gundam or Call of Duty where you're trying to replicate a character
Mhm.
rather than the actual kit you're utilizing in said video game.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to be a thing.
No, I don't think so either. Speaking of the Battlefield, Beta, have you gotten a chance to play that yet?
Nope.
Holy, I haven't. I think I'm gonna try to on Sunday if it's still around, because I've seen an insane clips on social media, and I'm just sitting there foaming at the mouth. I'm like, oh, finally a shooter without that stupid ass Omni movement that Call of Duty has.
No, it still has some Omni movement.
But like, okay, so like by Omni movement, I mean the insane amount of movement mechanics that Call of Duty has. Yeah, Battlefield has a little slide mechanic, and it has the
A little slide mechanic?
Have
It
you-
shouldn't have any slide mechanic.
I
Do you-
agree.
Oh, okay, hold on. So you're telling me that when I run up to a barricade in real life, and I decide to drop to my knee and slide that like 2 feet,
You're not doing that.
Correct.
In full tactical gear and the environment that they have, I mean, you're just talking rubble. You know what I mean? Like, you ever
Yeah.
you want to slide on your knees in full kit on rubble while getting shot?
see,
at?
I understand that argument, but however, I like in Airsoft, for example, I still do that. I like at Iron Horse and stuff when I'm in the
There's a
crappy.
difference between dropping to your knee and sliding.
So like
Yeah.
their slide mechanic is not nearly as severe as other games. Their slide mechanic is
So
not.
in
A,
Battlefield,
Here's
Yeah,
it's
the new
pretty
Battlefield.
close to like the new Call of Duty slide mechanic. I
there's,
mean, I
it's
had-
not nearly that bad.
It's
It is,
pretty
though.
close.
I had guys
Listen.
dolphin dive drop shotting me and then like 360 Omni movement spin on their back and get me, and I'm like, that's crazy movement.
Yeah, you're like I had a side by side on my 2 monitors. I had Battlefield 4 and the Battlefield 6 gameplay side by side. Completely different mechanics, completely different gameplay. And then I had Battlefield 6 and Warzone. And how close did that look, Ross? It was almost gosh darn identical.
Pretty close.
I'm watching a video on it because I do not believe you. Like
What, sliding mechanic?
this, no, like how severe the slide mechanic was compared to Call of Duty.
Listen, is Battlefield trying to replicate Airsoft or is it trying to replicate real life?
Well, no, I was just more so
If
talking
we're
about
replicating real life, like the Battlefield franchise is supposed to be doing, then no slide mechanic. Do not parkour run. I want fall damage. Make smart
there is
tactical
fall
movements.
damage in Battlefield.
Barely, dude.
You're barrel
I jump
rolling.
off a 3-story building, my guy tactical rolls, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's bad. At least give me the stupid parachute cut.
All right, I will go ahead and play it this weekend and come back next week on the live and give you my genuine opinion on it, because I think that the current movement stuff that they have in Battlefield is completely okay compared to what Call of Duty has, where it's just this crackhead like monster energy
Nope.
where you can't even shoot somebody.
Warzone and Battlefield 6 is the exact same gameplay. You put those side by side.
I think you're jaded.
No, we had timed up the jump off of a building, parachute, the fall down to ground level, and then almost the exact same timing of weapon swaps.
I think
and
you're
I'm
insane.
looking at 2
I
separate
think you're insane.
streamers.
I
See what
will.
the chat says.
I think you're insane. All right, hold on. We'll come back to
What's-
the rest of that. Hold on. Let's see.
What should our emoji be? Like instead of people commenting in, give us like an emoji that I can see from a distance here. I want.
Hold on. Eric says sliding in Battlefield should come with a 25% chance of tearing your meniscus and cutting your movement speed by 50% until you die next. You know what? Honestly, that's pretty great. I like that.
Hey, do you remember the clip of the 2 guys in full kit and their rucks that were running down a incline and then they tripped on the lip of the road and fell face first on
Oh
the
yeah,
pavement? Yeah, when you do the slide mechanic, I want a 50% chance of that happening.
All right. Well, I will play the new Battlefield this weekend, and we will see.
No,
We will come back on Wednesday. and
after this, I want you to go and pull
I have to take my-
Warzone, Battlefield
I'm
6
not even
side by
gonna be
side.
here because I have to go take my dumb idiot cats to the vet
I
because one
want
of
you
them
to put
decided to
those
jump off the
side by
tires.
side.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow
Okay.
we will do it.
All right, sunglass emoji for
No.
Battlefield. If you would rather have a true Battlefield game, or what the purple monster emoji for Call of Duty style.
Well, I don't think anybody in the chat prefers Call of Duty, so I think
Well, you're kind of explaining it like you prefer the Call of Duty
I
mechanics.
know.
That's exactly what you described.
No.
To me. You want slide omni movement?
No, okay.
I want the exact same thing. It's not as extreme, but I still want it.
No, I don't want the same exact crackhead movements that Call of Duty has. And I think the current movement mechanics with Battlefield is a fantastic, not middle ground, I think, but I think that way is significantly better because you do have the ability to slide a very small distance. I think the way that you're describing is insanely out of proportion. And then you have, like, that's...
No.
All right, fuck it. I will play it this weekend, and I will come back next week and give you my determination.
If I'm watching
Anyways.
Battlefield 6 gameplay and I'm like, you know what, I'd just rather play BattleBit.
It's a completely fucking different game, but okay.
Yeah, it's just Battlefield 4.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. It
Gust-
looked like Boyk had to bounce.
Yeah, he's going. He's gone.
Laters.
Bye. All these fucking people. Is the giveaway today? Yeah, the giveaway's today in about 9 minutes. If you haven't joined that up already, or go ahead and do that. How do you guys feel about brushless motors to brush? How do you guys feel about brushless motors to brushed motors? I'm assuming, and your choice on which one would you pick? So that is gonna be more a you question because I am of the thought process where I'm gonna pay somebody to put some good stuff in my gun. However, I do prefer the way that brushless motors feel and operate, but then again, I'm not a tech. You, on the other hand, are an actual tech.
Yeah. So the early versions of the brushless motors I did not like because there was a proprietary electronic system that needed to be run in conjunction with a MOSFET ETU system in whatever upgraded AEG you needed. So that was like the beginning of brushless, which I did not like whatsoever. So I still stuck with the brush motors. Now I want to do a little bit more in-depth experimentation on brushless. Brushless, you do get the advantage of they are going to be high torque motors directly out of the box compared to like the ASG high torque 45Ks that I have been utilizing in builds. The brushed motors do generate more heat and are going to be a little bit louder. Brushless, because there's not as much contact, which is going to generate heat or noise, is going to be cooler for longer periods of shooting so that pistol grip is not going to warm up in your hand as you fire. It's also going to be quieter. So I would like to do a little bit more in-depth experimentation on the brushless, but I think we're going in a good direction where you don't need advanced electronics to work with the brushless system. So there have been improvements. I just don't get to spend as much time doing AEG builds compared to HPAs in this establishment because we are known as a leader in HPA.
I like to say the leader in HPA stuff, just because of how much we do.
We do a lot of HPA.
We do a lot of HPA. We do a lot of HPA. Speaking of which, back to Battlefield really quickly. The last comment I'm going to end off on is Eric saying that Battlefield with ready or not movement and gameplay, to be honest. Yeah, I would agree. That actually would be freaking sick. John Feltz asks, are either of us playing at Copperhead? We are. We are also going to be there at Copperhead. So don't exactly know when we're going to be playing, but we will definitely be playing at Copperhead. I'm super, super, super excited for that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm not excited for that drive. That drive is going to be brutal. 40 hours. Can't wait.
We're going to be able to break it up.
Yeah. Are you excited to spend literally 2 weeks basically glued into the same truck as me?
We'll make it work.
Thanks, buddy.
Windows roll down.
This is fair. It's fair. Coco Bear in the chat. What's up, my boss? Hey, how'd it go? So yeah, it's not looking like that I'll make it to Copperhead. My dog had to have surgery. Are y'all going to Iron Horse in October, or is that too far to know? I'll be watching later. R.I.P. Well, oh God. Hope to God not. Sorry, R.I.P. You can't make it to Copperhead. I hope your dog is doing great, my dude. That sucks big time. However, we will be going to Iron Horse. I will not be. I will be going to Gun Gamers because we have a Gun Gamers Alliance Clause event as well as Iron Horse that weekend. So I'm doing Gun Gamers. You and David are doing Iron Horse, and then I think Logan, the other Logan, because we have two that work here, is going to be doing West Virginia, which is the Lion Claws game. So you will be seeing him, not me, which I'm also excited for Gun Gamers
Mm-hmm.
that weekend. Oh, I can't wait. They have a shoot house going on. I'm going to bring the Flak 10. It's going to be an awesome time. Definitely not going to cheat at that because I essentially have a just disgusting gun. Oh, I should bring the Flak 10 to Copperhead because I know I can HPA it.
Yeah, you can HPA, but I don't think you're going to get the range.
I could get the... If I use, like, 3 6s with it, I think I could probably get some good range.
I don't think so.
No?
I'm kind of hoping that I can get the, no, I don't want that. I might as well run the Dig 1.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the Dig 1 as well and run that with the race stock on there because I'll have access to air, unlike this past weekend where I had no access to air, so I had to run the big HPA tanks on the back of it. Not the big ones, but the 13-3000 ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, but since I have access to air or access to the rest of my kit, I'm just going to bring the CO2 ones and just crank through them and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I really, really want a quiet gun for that, especially at night. Do some sneaky stuff in the sneaky stuff in the desert. Be a good time. Jason W on YouTube. The other thing nice about brushes is that you can actually adjust the RPMs to the MOSFET to suit your needs. That is correct for some of those motors. Excuse me. Oh, there comes my lunch. John Feltz also says our group will be there. I'm excited to run into you all again. Same here, man. That is going to be a good time. Copperhead's going to be a blast this year. Over to Instagram. Call sign Momentum. Do you guys run pistol/sidearms at events or open plays? I personally think they're an inconvenience because it's faster for me just to reload. Well, no. Switching to your pistol is actually faster than reloading, if Call of Duty has taught us anything. And this is also assuming no MED. So, I feel like it's case by case. If it's an open play, I'm typically not going to run my sidearm just because it's one extra piece of thing on me that I don't have to care about.
Do it for the impression.
Yeah.
There you go. There's Ross's idea on it. But if it's at like a milsim or something to that effect where it would make sense running a sidearm like an American milsim, for example, I would definitely run a sidearm with me because that's just the kind of the kit that you would go with, especially if you're doing CQB stuff. It is faster to roll around with your pistol in some cases. But if I'm going to like a milsim West, I typically won't do my sidearm because I'm going to be rucking around for 40 hours. I'm not carrying that extra gear on me if I don't have to. That is so much weight. I'm just like, I'll pass.
Yeah, and MSW, it's typically longer engagement distances anyway.
Yes.
Something that a pistol is just not going to be usable for.
Yes, exactly. But for like American Mill, like Copperhead or Iron Horse, oh yeah, I'd run a sidearm with me 100%.
So I've got my answer and then a tangent. So when it's open play, I don't run magazines in my pistol. I will still have my pistol on me just so I can get used to
the fit and feel.
Bulk of it. So if I am doing any maneuvering, it's going to knock and get in the way and I can get around that.
Yeah, the fit and feel.
Mm-hmm. For milsims, I 100% have it, and I will have spare magazines. The issue that I have seen, because I have plenty of clips of this, where I will intentionally go to my pistol and I will do the roamy bit, where I will quick transition and then try to step in and get an angle while they're reloading or they're prepping a grenade. And it just hits them in the gear and they just intentionally don't feel it.
Yeah.
So, but I will say that older Airsoft, like specifically playing Lion Claws, an older American milsim, there was a larger emphasis and prioritization of staying on the field. So even if your primary system went down, it was still expected you would be on the field supporting your team no matter what.
Yeah.
So I always had the habit of for milsim, always have a pistol just in case. I don't put myself in situations where I need to pull a pistol, but there have been a few times where I'll intentionally. Copperhead's gonna be a great example.
Just sneak up into that corner, get all nice and just.
that coat room that's right by the front door.
Yes.
So they're gonna kick the door open and just like. Pew pew. But you gotta intentionally aim for the back of the neck.
Oh yeah. Well, and to quickly interrupt your tangent, Eric is completely correct. Grenades are better than your sidearms. So, which is what I do. Like I won't have my sidearm with me. I also have a absolute shitload of pyro. So if I need to use something, everything in that room goes away. It's just as simple as that. There's a friendly in here. Not anymore. There's not. Count that towards my KD ratio. A kill's a kill.
But I've also done. There's one specific example at Mutsy last where I've needed to approach corner, and it's a left-handed corner, but I'm right-handed. So someone is coming around the corner. I give them the jump. I definitely 100% hit them. Transition to my pistol, just get a little bit of creep around the corner, hit them in the gear. It's 100% on camera, absolute hit. They claim to have not felt it, and then just take the kill.
Yeah.
But like that is a situation where.
Or use a grenade, if you have it.
Yeah, but it's one dude.
It sucks for that guy. I feel like nothing is more personal than putting a tag 67 right at one singular person's feet just to take him off the field. Because as Call Sign Momentum says, CQC isn't real, you're just not carrying enough pyro.
Yeah, but it's one dude.
I'll spend $20 on one guy. Fuck that guy.
I won't.
Sorry. Anyways, it is 1:30 though, so it is time for our giveaway. Let's go. Who wins? I already see. That's actually a sick photo, Ross, for the giveaway on Instagram.
It's a cool one.
I like that a lot. Did you take that, Talon? Of
Yeah.
Ross? Nice.
Took it. Ross edited.
Yeah. Who wins? Who wins the Street Sweeper? I really want one of those in real life. Like, I want a real steel Street Sweeper so bad. Ow, what the bit me?
Waiting on the name.
Sussex.
Say,
Hopefully they're U.S. based.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, say that one more time?
it's gonna go in the chat.
Oh.
It's gonna go in the chat before he tells us.
Even though he said it, he's just talking that way, so I can't hear him. Oh god, Frag's here. Get out of here, Kopechki. This loser. Speaking of people who use too much pyro for people, see, you thought I had a problem? That man has a problem.
I know.
Anyways, winner of the live giveaway is Folly of Sussex. We will go ahead and reach out to you. You can reach out to us, all that other fun jazz. Ross takes care of that stuff because that's what our guide over there does. It's great. I can just say who wins and be done with it.
Sussex, Georgia?
Maybe.
Not Sussex.
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom?
Let's hope, or else somebody else is gonna get a good win. Oh wait, can I get it done? Can I just take it?
No.
Oh come on.
How it works.
Who's gonna know?
We're gonna know how it works. Everyone's gonna know how it works.
No, because it's under the assumption right now that he's currently gonna go ahead and grab it. If he just
Yeah, and then if tomorrow, right, you have that striker up on the gun wall. Hey man,
where'd you get that? He's like, I found it in the trash. UPS sent it back to us. It's ours now. Oh, all right. Anyways. John Feltz asks us if we are going to be Coster UFS at Copperhead.
it's a great question.
But speaking of which, Jason W says he's planning to go to Iron Horse next year with my team. Great event to go to. And that John also had a blast with Pyro at Southern Front. Yeah, it was a good time. But if we are UFS at Copperhead, I'm not sure.
I've got both.
I got both too.
I just don't have multicam when other groups want to be like multicam bros.
Just do tan. Just do tan.
Yeah, but then like,
Do you have any Desert Tiger Stripe? Because I might try to grab something Desert Tiger Stripe. They have the Neptune pants that I gave you, the jungle ones. They have those in Desert Tiger Stripe. I want to get a pair of that.
yeah, if I want something a little bit thicker, you know.
That's fair, but it's gonna be hot at Copperhead this year. It's gonna be humid. The problem is, I think it's gonna be humid this year at Copperhead. So like, the heat is not bad at Copperhead. When it's like, oh, it's 90 degrees, it's the middle of the desert. Who cares? The problem becomes when it's humid at Copperhead because it's so fucking humid. When it gets humid, it just kills you. So I'm really hoping that it's manageable. But no, just go tan, dude. Wear these.
No, these are too dark.
Oh, that is tan as shit, dude.
These are too dark. Listen, remember Texas? What event was that? Reindeer Games.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Remember in Reindeer Games where I'm wearing red and then someone's like, oh, I'm sorry, that red looks awfully black.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know about the bright red shirt that you were wearing, that was a fun time.
Yeah, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Joby, Folly of Sussex won the giveaway, so that's who it is.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Who won the giveaway? My airsoft guns got took. That's sad. Give us money and we'll give you some more. It sounds like it. If you give us some money, we'll give you some more. Just saying. I don't know what I'm going to run. UFS or cost? I don't know. It depends. We'll get there. We'll see how we feel. Maybe we'll be role players. Who knows? Who
I
knows?
got clothing for everything.
I mean, that's typically what we do anyways. We bring both just in case. You never know. Back over to Instagram, Call Some Momentum. I spent a lot more than $20 on one guy, especially if I want to be in that room. That's fair. Same here. Graybush, my grandfather used to tell me that they just use a grenade for rooms. Vets for Korea. That's a hard ass comment to make.
Yeah, in real war, grenades actually mean something.
Yeah, for real though.
Not airsoft, where...
Well, that's where like I think the 67s kind of have a decent analog because that comes in the room. You know it's a problem. Like
No, because...
the tag 67s, not EG 60. Whenever I say 67s, I'm referencing tag 67s.
I know, but there's still plenty of times where it'll be throw, pop, come in, and I'll see that condensed location of the explosive device, and it's within a couple of feet.
Sorry,
of
let me reiterate. I feel like the tag 67s have a better effect on target than typical other grenades because of how violent they are.
I'm still in reference to tag grenades.
Yes, no, I understand.
You would hope everyone be honorable.
Oh, you would hope.
That's not true.
No. Remember back in arena days where you would have to count the tile space because they were 1 foot by 1 foot?
Yeah.
Like, nope, you were there. It's there. You're dead. I wasn't there when I was over there when it blew up. It's like, I don't know. I can roll back the security footage and like show that you're a cheater, but I'm not gonna be that petty. Yeah. When you're younger.
That's why having a GoPro is great.
Yeah. Younger, more petty people. Call sign Momentum. My grandpa did a couple weeks as a tunnel rat nominee. Said, I got sick of crawling through that shit, so I just started throwing grenades in there. Atta boy. Graybush, how wants multicam M81 for life? God's Plaid is a great camo. However, I'm a sucker for Pencott camos. Greenland is like Greenland, and then what's the other one? Badlands. Badlands is my current favorite. I need to get a full set in.
AOR 1, AOR 2, my personal faves.
Yeah, you just a Glock kid. But AOR camos are great. I will say that much.
It's an actual pattern, but it's so dominantly tan or so dominantly green.
It's like if you friendly fire, it's like you're stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're a ding-a-ling.
And like going with like a straight tan or a straight green is a little boring.
That's fair, but also it's like I like going straight tan and straight green because it's so just blatantly like you're one color.
Yeah.
Right? Unless like apparently if I have my gray pants from TD that I'm sure you guys have seen me wear a couple of times, apparently that's considered green in low light because people are like, oh, that's green. I'm like, if you're gaslighting me, it's a really good gaslight. I hope not, because I'm like, this is the most gray pants I could possibly imagine, but like, okay, I guess, question mark. I don't know. I also think the tan pants I have from TD look green. Those I kind of maybe understand, but like, not nearly as much as the other ones. I don't understand how solid colors are other solid colors. Pew Pew Doc, rooms have rooms. They do, which is where you have more pyro. Call sign frag, not gonna lie, head check constantly due to this, and I piss off so many cost guys. I mean, yeah, especially if you have a PKM, but it's completely understandable, especially if you can just never tell. Over to YouTube, Joby says, can I show y'all my kit? Sure, if you can post that in the chat, that'd be kind of cool if you can post that stuff out there. I don't know if you can do that in YouTube chat, to be honest.
I don't think on YouTube, unless they just had an update.
Yeah. Eric says the uniform rules are well and good until it's dark, or there's foliage, or someone's behind cover, or you provide a great, excellent flank to kill the enemy, or you're using night vision goggles, or when it's wet. But uniform rules are good.
Mm-hmm.
In the perfect conditions, obviously. Do a nice early GWAT with chocolate chip. Dude, chocolate chip is great. I want a pair. I want 2 sets of BDUs. I want a pair of Saudi chocolate chip, the blueberry chocolate chip, G3s, tops and bottoms, and I want a pair of normal chocolate chip, G3 tops and bottoms. So damn bad, because chocolate chip is like one of my favorite camo patterns, period, because it's fucking chocolate chip. Who doesn't love chocolate chip?
The problem I have is I would love a 3-color, like just like that.
Yeah.
Like I would love that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
However, I would also feel like I need to rock a kit specifically.
Oh, you need to have like the OG Alice Reagan.
I need
in, like,
an
green.
M16A2.
Yeah.
But then I'm like,
you got
I can't
gold
run
helmet.
I can't run modern accessories on an M16A2. That's just weird.
Here we go. Talon's getting into the impression side of things.
Well, it's
Good luck, soldier. You're never coming back.
not impression, but it's like that kit needs to be way dumbed down.
Oh yeah, Hunter. He has his G3 Desert, but he runs an Spring when he goes airsofting, like a full rig and everything. I'm like, that's kind of tough. Not gonna lie, it's a sick look.
But I really want all my modern stuff.
Yeah,
And then
I like my
a
pack.
3-color and a modern kit just doesn't mix that well.
I like my pack. I like my EOTechs. I like all my other fun stuff. I'm not gonna give that up because I want to run a cool looking kit.
Yeah.
Sally. But I would like to get some 3-color. That'd be sweet. Currently building a Wii M16A2, says Joe B. There you go.
Get reinforced parts.
Yeah. Call sign frag AOR1, I hear. Yes, you heard that correctly. Willie G5 asks, and this is for you, Ross, what kind of camera are we streaming on? No, this is a phone camera. Is this your Black Magic?
This is a Black Magic Pocket Cinema 4K.
Black Magic Pocket Cinema 4K. Yeah, it's definitely not a phone.
I got a Rokinon Prime lens on it.
You want to say it one more time?
Rokinon Prime Lens.
Rokinon Prime Lens. There you go. Willie G5. Last time I went to my remember using Thunderbees and arguing with people over whether or not they count as a hit, so eventually I just gave up and started buying pyro. Fair. But unfortunately, some fields don't allow pyro, so you have to worry about the spin grenades, which, oh my god, the tornado grenades that Airsoft Innovations had at one point, those were the best. I have my gold one still. I need to figure out if it works or not. I'm scared because that thing is just a spicy gut grenade. What?
Thinking about going to MK where they're like, no overhand throws as I'm whipping EG67s from the tower.
I just looked
no
like
overhand throws.
I just looked down and I'm like, ooh, you can't do that. Oh my gosh. Call sign momentum, just call sign frag from cost the last 3 AMS games. Not of my own accord. Yeah, unfortunately. Frag, run with me at Copperhead. Speaking of which, I hope you're going to Copperhead. Amos is wearing black though, so heck you must have gone to that one. Call sign Reyna and Airsoft Doctor joined. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? John Feltz, I plan to start trying to do live Airsoft gameplay soon. Got to work out a couple of kinks. There is a guy who does that already on Twitch. I can't remember who he was, but if you Google live stream Airsoft game, then there's Jet Desert Fox did a video on it. The guy basically had a streaming deck thing backpack set up in his backpack, and he had a POV cam and he had a shoulder cam as well that he was live streaming off of. The issue kind of runs into being that you need to have a Wi-Fi network that can support that sort of bandwidth. The field that he was at, I think he had that Wi-Fi network, which was good, but
he had an extender for the Wi-Fi.
there we go.
Because
That's what it was.
I've also been the subject of potential live stream Airsoft
I remember you
setups.
talking to me about that, yeah.
There was like a 15-pound pack that they had, which was doing the 5G network, so it could do 1080.
Yeah.
But it was just not clean, even in certain spots. But it was way better compared to like the Bella Box setup, which was way lighter.
Mm-hmm.
But it required, because there's no monitor set up to like get it stop.
Mm-hmm.
You need to remote into your Bella Box, and then because your Bella Box is pretty much a miniature computer,
Mm-hmm.
and then that is set up for the live streaming system, and it's got a few applications that it's doing all at once. And you need to do that remote, and it's very, very, very complicated. Very light, but complicated.
Sure. I have absolutely no idea what any of that you just said to me.
It's very complicated.
Okay, well, there you go, John. There's your information for your streaming stuff that you may or may not need. No overhand throw is the worst rule I ever heard. Yeah, well, when you're indoors is a little bit different, just because you are in indoors and you're at an open play, not a milsim.
And I will comment that MK staff are familiar with the blank fire
Grenades?
models.
Yeah.
What were those called?
Bang 22s?
Not the Bang 22s.
Oshi booms?
They're not the Oshi booms, but they're just like
tectonic grenades?
Yes,
The
those are the
Quakes.
ones.
The Quakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So those are the ones they're utilizing, and those are a steel
Solid
shell.
steel shell of hell. Yeah, they're insane.
So because it is a 3-pound weight, like that is not gonna be like, it can be throwable, but it's not. Whoever's receiving that is not gonna be happy.
Yeah, and especially coming from somebody who I've had one thrown and has made contact with my head before, it is not a fun time.
Yeah. It was fun going to Medina and trying to catch some of those in my hand because they have to underhand throw them.
Yeah.
But then I step out of cover to try to catch it, and then you just get lit up.
Yeah. Was it you that it landed at your feet, you picked it up, you reprimed it, and threw it back at the guy?
Yeah.
Because I've also done that before. Because some of them have the multi-shot base, and they land, and you're just like, ooh, piece of candy. And I'll be like, hey, shit ass.
But you like say it nicely, like, hey man, you want this back? Even though it's primed and ready to go.
I haven't thought about
I don't want you to lose it.
I haven't thought about doing that. I'm gonna try that next time because that just is really goddamn funny.
Because you're being the nice guy, right? You're making sure he
Yeah,
doesn't
of
lose
course.
it.
Yeah, you're just
Give him
giving
his
it
property
right back to him. Follow Stars here. What's up, Zach? Hey, buddy. Does a cross stick count as a throw or a launcher?
Throw.
Well, Frag said launcher light, and I kind of agree with that a little bit more than a throw.
No, you're still doing the same mechanics as a throw.
But it's a launcher light because you're launching it. No.
Because what are you doing?
Okay, well, hold on. I can settle this debate. What are those snowball things? Are they called snowball launchers or snowball throwers?
Because what are you doing with a launcher?
Snowball.
Even like an RPG-7?
Hold on.
Thump.
Hold on. Hold on.
If y'all want, I just
Hold
posted
on.
up the next giveaway. If you want to shout it out.
Did we?
I did. It's up.
Damn.
That
That's
was-
a big old giveaway.
Go enter it.
So if you guys wanted to go take a looky-doo on our website, we just posted up the next giveaway, which is a beautiful, lovely, big old LMG. Was that a PKM?
Nope, it's a
PKP?
240.
240. That's a 240.
Mm-hmm.
I need new glasses.
Lance
badly.
Tactical 240 with the wood stock and wood grip, if I remember correctly. Deployable bipod, box magazine, does not come with a battery. It's also a shame because they come with the large Tamiya connectors.
Oh, they do? I would have thought that a company like Lancer would have changed that already.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
So I did have to crack this open, make sure that's the case. Don't come with a battery, and they come with a large Tamiya connector.
Maybe we'll throw in an adapter in there just for shits and gigs for the guy who gets it. So we'll throw a large Tamiya to a Dean's or something like that in there just to make it easier for them.
I think Lancer should just like bite the bullet and just be like, regular Tamiya or Dean's.
Yeah, you would think. But yeah, so there is the brand new giveaway, which is 240, which I think that's, I don't want to say our largest giveaway, but I think that's the biggest gun we've given away. Is that correct in saying? Am I correct in saying that? Like by size, gun wise, not price wise?
Yeah, by size, yes. It is not our most expensive item that we've given away.
No.
By size, yes.
Yeah, I want one. I'm gonna go back to what I said last week. I want a bullpup PKP.
Yeah.
PKM.
The other closest biggest thing we gave away was the MG4.
MG4. We gave away an MG4 at one point?
We gave away an
When was
MG4
that?
Christmas.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I remember Christmas as getting a clock with a deer on it, and that's basically it
Oh,
for
yeah,
Amped.
you didn't get anything good.
No, I got absolutely nothing
Yeah,
good
some
for
other people
Christmas.
got some. We gave away one of the APS street sweepers during Christmas too.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for them. We need to get shells for those things. Joby says building an E54 right now. That's cool. Oh, hopefully it works. Call type Brad back to the launcher thing. Assist device, any assist device is a launcher, is for what he said. I'm gonna lean on that. Staying back and non-trigger taggings is so much fun. Just even more insult to injury. Yeah, especially when you like hold you get the you grab one of the spoons off the ground and you just randomly pry it back. There's a video of me doing that to a tag in, and I was terrified because if it goes off, it's gonna go off my hand, obviously, because it's already been primed, or whatever. That in the video, you can see my hand shaking with the knife as I'm like just prying it back. It slips a little bit, I catch, but like my hand is I'm physically shaking. I'm like, if this goes off, my hand is gone because I'm holding it like this.
Yeah.
So if it goes, my fingers are gone.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt so bad.
It's that little tab of like, just clear it enough to put my finger right
Yeah,
there.
it was. Yeah, it's that. It's just going
And
like, and then I hit the spoon. I got it. I was like, oh, I got it, guys, I got it. And then I pinned it. There was a guy in another room. I threw a new dingo off. I'm like, all of that panic for absolutely no reason. I felt like
you still
it
gotta
hurt.
double check.
Yeah, but also I'm like, man, I could have just been like safe about it or whatever. But God, it's nerve wracking. Was that Ian Feigels on Instagram asked, what are your thoughts on the Amped Arena?
A little biased because it's right next door.
It's horrible.
It's the greatest
worst.
thing.
No,
listen
don't
to
go
him.
there.
He's gaslighting you.
Don't go.
Baby,
don't
you
go
love
to the
getting
Amphitheater.
gaslit.
Yeah. Is this our Ian's Instagram? Ian Feigls? No. Oh, because we do have an Ian that works at the arena. I was about to walk over there and smack him.
Well, he's not gonna be here today anyways, but...
Oh, he isn't? All right. Well, I'll drive to his house and hit him then. I don't know. It's a horrible place to be. Don't ever go to the Amped Arena.
I think it's fine.
Go play in your backyard in full view of the public.
Don't do that.
Make sure you brandish your airsoft
Legally
guns.
speaking, don't do that.
No,
I'm
do it.
advising you,
Do
don't
it.
do that.
I've done it once. It worked out well with me. I'm here still, right? Do that. It's fine. I'm running out of gas. I'm running out of. It's 150. I'm running out of gas. Slowly but surely. No, the arena is great. We are biased, but the arena is great. Genuinely, from an outsider's perspective, trying to give an outsider perspective, I really do think that our arena is pretty damn great. I mean, we have a guy who runs the arena, and he does a hell of a job in making sure that the layout is always changing, that you can always use pyro there, that the things are balanced well. I mean, we've changed. I think is it every however many months it is that we change the arena layout, Ross?
I mean, he tries changing it as much as he can.
Yeah, typically every like
Pretty frequent.
3 to 6 months you'll see like a big change in the field. Like currently that entire middle bit, if you haven't played there in the past 6 months, is completely different now, which is great.
Jason heard you.
Jason?
He's
Where?
in the chat.
Where?
Amped, oops.
Hello, Jason. I'm scrolling down the chat. But yeah, no, I genuinely think our arena is better than a lot of other people's because we have the ability to use pyro indoors. That is tag-in and EG67, so we don't have an MED. We have a higher FPS and joule limit than most other places as well. So, yeah, that's what I think. Objectively speaking, looking at what we allow versus other places. So we don't have the space, unfortunately. I think we're like 10,000 square foot, but we do have a second story. And with the way that it's designed, it still does feel like it's pretty open, especially because we also limit our player cap to, I think it's 10 on 10. Sometimes we go a little bit above that, but we want to make sure that it's not crowded so people still have the ability to move around.
Yeah.
Which is big, because a lot of other places that I know of don't do that, and they just like, yeah, let's throw as many people on there as possible. I'm like, well, you don't have the space for it, and then you're just bumping shoulders. I know me and you have had that experience a couple of times.
And definitely not like
Up
the
north
inverse
place.
where it's like the entire warehouse and it's like, yeah, 5-on-5, entire warehouse.
And it's like,
And then I've gone 20-minute matches and I'm like, I've not run into anybody. I am
Yes.
right next to the other team's spawn.
yes.
Where is anyone?
Yes, we love them. We love them Airsoft Arena days. God, still love that field, man. I gotta go back up there now. So maybe when you're back in town. Wait, you're back in town the same weekend before Copperhead, right? We're all leaving that week to go home.
Yeah.
Do you want to go make arena a day out of arena one of those days?
No.
Oh, come on. It'd be fun.
No.
TJ works there now. There's no MED. We can use our shotguns and stuff.
No.
Yeah, come on.
No comments.
Come on.
No comments.
We can go to Ian's Pizza afterwards as per usual.
No comments.
Oh, it's the tradition. Come on, dude.
I like Ian's Pizza.
But, and we
but I
can
mean,
go
like,
to what's that one bar? The Red Rock? Is that Red Rock Inn?
No. Are you talking to AJ Bombers?
Yeah. Well, there's AJ Bombers. Then there's the Bull Bar that's right underneath that has the.
That one I didn't go to.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do Ian's and AJ Bombers right afterwards or before. Actually, no. We have to do it afterwards because doing that beforehand is irresponsible. So don't listen to us. Currently doing more work this week. Yeah. See, it's changing all the time. Greybush, by the way, I haven't said anything yet for Logan. Cool. Yeah, I'm not acknowledging that at all. Typically 20 per group. Yeah, see, we keep it down. Logan, should I go to Copperhead and make David give me a ticket? I can talk to him. You should just come out to Copperhead, period, and help out and hang out with us, because, like, it's Copperhead. It's going to be a party anyways. Joby over on YouTube asks, how do giveaways work? It's like a poll. Yeah, so we do have a couple stipulations. You have to, like and comment and share our Instagram page. You get added into the giveaway pool. Yeah, the rules are on the post as per Ross says. So once you go ahead and do that, you're entered in that giveaway.
We also have a page on our website for the giveaways as well.
Yes, we do.
So make sure you're visiting that.
Yep. Yeah, we do. Frag, nothing new for me to do that. I'll look at flights and vacation. There we go. If not, I'll see you at Bolt Bash in a couple weeks then after that. Which, speaking of, for those of you who don't know, because we got about 5 minutes left, so we might as well shield the hell out of ourselves.
Yeah.
Coming up in October, we have our Bolt Bash, our 2025 Bolt Bash, where basically it's a ginormous swap meet and meet and greet for people and players and vendors all alike. It's on October 25th from, 10 to 4, I think, and we have an open play right after that. So we have all that fun jazz going on. That's going to be a great time. We already have some really, really great giveaways lined up for that, as well as some vendors that are coming in all the way from California. Shout out to RPS for us to be there, or for them to be there for us, which is going to be sweet. It's going to be a good freaking time. Last year was great. This year's going to be even better. I'm excited. I'm actually really, like, genuinely really excited. Like, outside the shill factor of it. Super, super excited for Boat Bash this year.
Yep.
Yeah. We have a German food truck that's going to be on site, so I'm kind of excited for that, to be completely real. Yeah, just take up the entire
Yeah,
thing
you know
for
what?
that.
Just scan that QR code while you're at it.
Watch us get taken off for, like, shilling or something. I don't know. Instagram and bait.
For advertising ourselves?
Yes, because Meta is dumb like that. But yeah, if you guys want to come out and hang out with us and see us actually in person, this is going to piss me off now that it's not level. Good enough. Yeah, if you guys want to come out, see us, see some industry people, see some other guys you may like and see pretty often in our videos, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, then we have an open player afterwards as well at our field. We literally close Boat Bash, and then the open play is there. So as long as you're in town, might as well hit the field, play some games. That's where my shilling ends. As far as events coming up, we have Copperhead in 2 weeks, which is going to be great. Can't wait for that. We did just come back from Stag Ops, which, as always, absolutely great time there, except for the getting stung by bees, having only an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of sleep, which is normal for Midsummer Nightmare. Yeah, if you guys ever want to experience a Stag Ops, I highly recommend you go do that as well. What other events do we have coming up here?
Great question.
I'm going to go to my events page.
I was trying to pull it up.
Who's going to get there first? Let's race.
You're already on the webpage. I am still loading in. Still loading. Still loading.
I've won. Are you connected to our Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Crap Wi-Fi.
PC Master Race.
Right. Yeah, Copperhead in 2 weeks. Ballcar that same weekend. For Ballcar, we're only doing pre-orders and event pickup stuff. For Copperhead, we will be there vending on site. We also have TRP, it looks like on the 24th. So that is going to be in the Sunday before we get to Copperhead itself. We're also doing pre-order stuff on site. Rolling into October, we have no events for September. I feel like that's a lie. Is our event schedule not picked up? There's no way we don't have events for in September. No, we really don't have events in September. We have EA Fest we're going to, but we're like going to attend at EA Fest.
No.
Yeah.
There's other events.
I thought there was events in September too. Because there's no way, because there's a couple weekends I can't do.
Gray Bush.
Copperhead?
That's a very in-depth question. Send me a DM on the
We
amp
only
page.
have EA Fest. That's the only event we have in September.
We're gonna have to double check that.
Yeah. No. I'm literally looking at our calendar right now. We have EA Fest, which is the 26th, 27th, and 28th, which we're going to be out for all the way out yonder ways. But we actually, oh my God, do we actually have time to like hang out at our homes and actually treat the places we rent as our own places? I'm so excited. Yeah, definitely.
That's not what I wanted. But you hit everyone, right? All those events?
I think I did. Yeah, we should all be good to go.
Okay.
Now we're just going to wait here till 3 o'clock, and I didn't miss the drawing, did I? Damn, I did, brother. You joined at the last 2 minutes of the live. Yeah, I'm thinking you missed the drawing.
Yeah.
Shill's out here sold out. Yeah, pretty much. That's all we do. It's been a very, very much more relaxed live compared to last week. Yeah, last week's live, it was just non-stop chaos. Yeah. I don't know. You have any closing thoughts?
I had something that I like half wanted to bring in and show off. What was it? It must not have been that cool.
What do you have on your desk that you want to show off to people?
I don't know. It was
Is it
just
your horse girls that you keep talking about?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Your horse anime girls that if they lose, they go straight to the glue factory?
Masame.
Yeah?
That one.
I'll be sitting there at the desk, and he's like, damn it, another loss. Straight to the glue factory. All right, well, it's 1:59. We're out of gas. Any last comments? If Impulse purchase came to an ERG, odds gets the Rochester, New York on Friday. If you text me that you've made that purchase, I can make it. I can send it out today. Like you make that buy now, I will go have it shipped right now, Eric.
Buy now. Process payment. Wait, add to cart. Process payment. Shipping address.
Anyways, that's been the Amp Lunchtime Live. Thank you so much for tuning in, for you lovely people. We will see you next week when we talk more about not Airsoft stuff and